Hi everybody, it's Oksana. So today I really wanted to do some swatching for you, some swatches of, and I'm sorry, this is not all of these, but ignore these. These ones here on the side and down. These are all of mine, the All Natural Face eyeshadows. I pressed them all because that's more convenient for me to use them in that manner. I'm a big fan of their Ice Storm and stuff, that the eyeshadows that have the word ice or ice storm after them, which are the really light, really pearly, you know, shiny eyeshadows. Those are awesome. So I acquired those first, and I had a bunch of them, and then I got a few purples, and then more recently I got just some green and olive type shades right here. And so I thought, well, I have a bunch now. It might be fun to make a video swatching all that I have for you if you're curious about the All Natural Face eyeshadows. I think that they're wonderful, wonderful quality. I've pressed all of the ones that you just saw with fractionated coconut oil. And then I have one that I almost forgot to show you here. This is the Black Forest. And this is a little bit different pan. I have like a matte palette going on here, but this is a matte, and I pressed it with the Silk Naturals pressing medium, and here's what it looks like. So I'll swatch that one for you right now, and then the other ones I'll do some good swatches of those like outdoors and stuff, because those have lots of beautiful shimmer and stuff for you to see, whereas this is just a matte, like charcoal with just a tiny hint of green. I know it's called Black Forest, but to me it looks really charcoal, even though it's supposed to be green. Like, this is Silk Naturals Moss, and that, you know, that looks green. But the Black Forest looks pretty much charcoal to me.
These are the Ice Storm colors. The first one is the lemon, like a pale yellow color, and then the next is the peach ice, and then pink ice, and last is the orange ice. And here are those same colors, just not outdoors, indoors by a window. So this next set of colors are mostly purples. This first color is called Screaming Purple, just like a plummy pearly purple. The next one is called Iridescent Pink, which is almost like a blackened version of the Screaming Purple. It's a little deeper. Then you have Purple Gold, which is a very shimmery, like a lighter purple with lots of gold shimmer in there. And then the last one is called Fairy Mist, and that one's a really pretty, almost like a taupe color. It's got a little bit of a coppery golden kind of sheen to it. So those are these four colors. And here are those same four colors indoors, in indoor lighting by a window. Next we have Absinthe, Forest Nymph, Deep Sea Green, and Spring Mist. And so Absinthe is like a bright, sort of like a chartreuse green, like a golden bright green, like pearly shade. And then the next one is a teal color, like a mid-tone pearly teal. The next color is glittery. It's got some golden sparkles in there, some green. It's like a blackened teal under layer at the base of it, with lots of different colors, golden, and I even see some purple and blue in there, shimmers. And the last color, Spring Mist, is a very pretty silvery gray with some bluish purple iridescence to it. So here are those shades indoors by a window. Next we have Green Gold, Olivene Gold, Antique Gold, and Olive Hue. So Olive U is the least olive of the bunch. It's more like a deep forest green, like a blackened forest green with some shimmers, very fine shimmers. So the first color, the green gold, is a really pretty olive with kind of a greenish iridescence to it. All three of these, the first three, are very similar. Then the second color, the Olivene Gold, has a little bit more gold to it. It's more of like a golden shimmer to it, and it's a little bit more shimmery. And then the third color, it's very similar to the first one. This is called the Antique Gold. So it's very similar to the golden green, but it doesn't have green iridescence. It has more of like a coppery golden iridescence. But other than that, they're pretty similar. So here are all of those indoors by a window.
So I think that the eyeshadows are really good quality. They're pigmented, they're beautiful colors, they're extremely affordable. I tend to get the smaller size. Some of these actually have been pressed with just like 2 samples. I bought 2 samples, which I think are like 35 cents each. So you can see it's not a full pan for some of these eyeshadows, and then the other ones that are full, even though it's kind of a smaller size pan, I used their small size eyeshadow jar, which I think is $3.50, and I didn't end up using all of the powder in there. I have some left over. So you get a lot of product for very cheap. I think they're like the most affordable mineral eyeshadows that I know of, and they have a lot of different colors. The only thing is they don't have really good swatches or pictures of the colors or descriptions of some of them, so that's why I thought that doing this will be really helpful in case you are wondering about some of these and can't really tell whether it's something that you're looking for or not. So that's it. Hopefully the swatches were helpful to you and gave you an idea of what some of these colors look like. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.